Hello. Okay, so I am at the airport, obviously. And so, like I said last week, I wasn't sure what time I was going to be able to pop on. This is the first time I've been able to log on, sit down, and we are going to be boarding pretty soon. So, hopefully, you guys are here. I know that it's kind of last minute, but anyway, and hopefully, you can hear me. So, if you are here, let me know that you can hear me, see me, all that good stuff. Um, yeah. Okay. So also, I just want to get my bearings. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to be able to see when they start loading up. All right. So welcome to the Friendly Show, everybody. I'm your host and friend, Leigh. This is just a bonus episode. So this is a let's get to know each other. We'll do like a lightning round kind of questions. See how everybody's doing. That's so awesome. So Pops is here. Hey, Britt. Hi. So happy you're here. Thank you for being patient. I know that it's a different time right now, but it is what it is. And we are going to have to cut it short because I'm on a flight where they have like limited baggage and I have two bags that I need to like put on. And we're like at the back of the plane. So anyway, so as soon as they tell me that I can get on, I got to get on. So I'm going to just wrap it up. But anyway, so how's everybody doing? How was your week? I want to know, is Melanie here? Because Melanie messaged me and told me that she has been doing really well with her boundaries. So that's super exciting. Um, I want to know, how are you guys doing with your boundaries? Um, this month we've been talking all about it. So if you're new to the show, I like to pretend that you guys are like sitting in my living room and we're just chatting about shit that we want to talk about, but that nobody's really having conversations about because we think we're the only ones that are struggling with these things. Anyway, so all week or all month, we've been talking about boundaries and how they deal or kind of relate to the happy framework. So we can continue that conversation today, or we can just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So one of the questions that I want to ask you guys, just like as one of those lightning round kind of questions, is when you're on vacation and you have a flight, when do you pack? Do you pack? Are you like a last minute packer? Because I was talking to this girl today and I was like, oh gosh, I got to hurry up and I got to go and pack because I leave in like an hour. And she's like, pardon? And I was like, yeah, I leave in an hour. So I got to go like and just pack up my bag and get going. And she said that she packs 2 weeks before she goes on vacation. So I need to know, where are you guys at? Um, Melanie says I'm a last minute packer. Yeah, me too. That's why we get along so well. How's Britt? So Britt says she messaged you because I asked her to check in, was getting worried. Yes, this was just like one of those things that like I didn't even know if I was going to be able to do it. But next week we will definitely be 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 for you guys. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all the things. So Mel, you are a last minute packer. What is Britt like? Is he also? Britt says, I can pack in 20 minutes easily. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here's the problem with last minute packing. The problem with me is that I end up packing more when I'm like super last minute because I have like less time to like really like filter out the things that I'm taking. So like for this trip, we're only gone for from like Thursday to Tuesday, not even Tuesday, Thursday to Monday. It's a red eye. So I've got like 4 dresses. I've got like, will I even wear one of them? I don't know. I have like a billion things to work out in. Am I even going to work out? I don't know. So I would have been able to pare down if I had more time. So I do understand that. But 2 weeks, that's never going to happen. Mel says, where are you and where did you go? Okay, so I'm in Detroit right now and we are going to Phoenix. So we're going to be in Phoenix. We're actually going. Okay, it's not us. We're going to Mesa, Arizona, and then I'm going to be in Scottsdale Saturday, and then we're going to be going up to Sedona. And where's his friend? His friend is in another place, Prescott, Arizona. So we're going to be kind of all over there. So I'm really excited. It's going to be nice. But temperature is going to be the same as Michigan. So we're not like going anywhere warmer. So Mel says, yes, I always pack more and that drives me crazy. So Jody, retired stewardess, taught me last year at a nail conference how to pack less in just a carry-on. Okay, that's awesome. Well, I will say, like when I say I'm packing more, I only pack a carry-on. That is it. I've been to Europe for 3 weeks. I've been to Europe for 3 weeks and only packed a carry-on. Like I refuse to have a checked bag because I just like know the chances of you not having your luggage. So yeah. So but I just have more clothes than I need. I probably have more shoes than I need. So anyway, that's my whole thing. Mike is here. He just went and got some snacks for the plane. So babe, can you pay attention to this so I don't have to? Okay. Yes. So anyway, okay. Let's see. Mel says I had to carry on my big luggage, etc. Yeah. So when I used to travel, we used to be like big check bag, carry on, personal item, all the things. But then I realized like we would come home and like didn't touch half of the things, right? So that's why like we like just I pare down and I'm only carry on always. Yeah. Yeah. Mel's like, no more of that. Absolutely. I just want to get to the point that I can like fit my personal item inside of my carry-on. I don't want to have the two. So right now I've actually got 2 carry-ons because he just has personal item. So I actually have more this time than I usually like to have. Actually, I should probably do that. Anyway, so yes. Okay. So the other question I have for you guys is when you're getting to an airport and it's just domestic, how soon do you get to the airport? Are you guys like get there 3 hours early? What are you? Because for me, and I have been to the nail, like the leadership retreats, and I have flown out with Pam and it drives Pam crazy. Because Pam is a get there 3 hours in advance, like leave your house just in case there's like a million car crashes. She's like so prepared. And then I'm like, okay, fingers crossed. Like today, I was taking the tunnel bus over to get from Windsor to Detroit. It leaves at 5 o'clock. I pulled into the parking lot for the bus at 4:59. That would have made her just like, if she's listening to this right now, she's probably having a heart attack. So Mel says, Britt could pack his things in my purse and be done. I feel like boys do have it a little bit easier, right? Like they don't need as many things as we do. Okay, so and then Mel says early, 2 hours early. Okay, that's good. So we were about I think an hour and a half early from the departure time, but we were not that early. We were like maybe half an hour earlier than the like where they start like bringing you in. I can't remember what that's called. So yeah, but I like there have been many times that I've just been like running to the airport, like running to the gate. Oh well, it's fine. That's part of the trip, right? Okay, so what's another question that I have for you guys? Okay, winter's coming. Oh, what zone are we? Oh my gosh. So this is gonna have to be checked. No, she said that she was looking for 10 people to check it because it's not gonna fit. Well, either way. Okay. So we're checking our bags. We should have, you know what we should have done? We should have said that we would check it. I didn't realize that we were so far back. We should have checked it because then you could get in early. Okay. We'll see. Anyway, so Britt says, what do you say? I can see you saying something. Oh, show right here. Was that a rail car thing outside? So cool. So that's actually in the airport. This airport, this terminal, actually not just this airport, that just this terminal is so long that they have a rail system that goes all the way across. So then if you once you get out of security and you have to go to the other end, you can just hop on the thing. I think it goes to the other terminals as well. But yeah, it's a huge airport. So it's the Detroit Metro Airport. Oh, I don't know why I put that back up. Okay, so the other question that I was going to ask you guys is winter. So are you guys winter people? Are you fall people? What are you guys? So for me, I love summer. And then I like the transition. I like the transition of going into fall. I like the transition going from like winter into spring. So for us, we have 4 seasons. So I like those transitions. I don't really like the midst of winter though. I have a hard time with winter. I This past year I got a little bit better with it because I started forcing myself to be outside. Um, so I was going for walks every single morning, even when it was like freezing. So it made it a little bit easier, but yeah, not so much. Britt says, summertime, summertime. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally me. I don't like it. However, Mike is in his glory right now because, well, not now because we're like 70s in October. But we're getting into his favorite season. So he loves the winter, like it being cold. That's totally his jam. And I was thinking, I was like, as a couple, I feel like that's a really good match. So then it's not like we're both super summer people. And then when winter comes, we're both like just miserable. I get to enjoy watching him enjoy winter and he gets to like enjoy watching me enjoy summer. So then it doesn't make it as bad. Does that make sense? So yes, and then Mel says I like 70s. Yeah, 70s is perfect. I had a friend that lived in San Diego, and that was like kind of the weather that they had all the time. So yeah, that would be good. Should I be checking or just take your chance? Yeah, just take our chance. Okay, so yeah, 70s is the best, and that's actually so when we go to Arizona, it's supposed to be warm, like hot there. And they're going to be 70s. And then we're supposed to be cold here. It's supposed to be fall, and we're going to be 70s. So it's going to be the same temperature both ways. Britt says, I am cold natured. Don't like the cold. 80 would be fine for me. Yeah, me too, man. So, okay, talk to me about the boundaries. Mel, I saw that you texted me about the boundaries. Do you care to share that on here? Because I didn't really read it. I was trying to get on here so then I could be here with you guys. So if you want to tell me how you made out this month or this week with your boundaries, I would love to hear it. Mel says, sure. Okay, perfect. So that's coming. I'm actually super excited. So being aware of the boundaries, I still have a hard time with it. I'm still working with it. But one of the things that I did that I'm really proud of myself is okay. Sorry, just had to listen to it. So if you post this, Mel, I'm just gonna let you know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. Can you, Britt, if I go on to Twitch later after this show, am I able to see comments again? Because I know I can do that in YouTube and Facebook, but I don't know if I can do that in Twitch. So hopefully I can. So anyway, I don't remember what I was just talking about. What was I just talking about? Oh, the boundaries. So when I go to Arizona, we're going for a conference with Mike, but I have family there. And normally, like, because I don't see them very often, I was like, okay, I'm going to spend. Shoot. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Okay. So normally I would like spend a lot of time with my family while I'm there, but I want to spend some time on my own with myself so then I can start like working out that happy framework and the business around it a lot more. So one of the things that I did, and my cousin Andrew, I really want to see him and spend a lot of time with him, but he's really good. He like tunes into the show every now and then too, so he gets like everything that we're trying to do. So he was like, yeah, I'd love to see you like on Halloween, like for the kids. And he's like, I'll see you as much as I can see you. Like, you let me know. And so part of me was like, okay, I'll spend like a whole weekend with you. That'll be great. And then I was like, no, you know what? I need to spend time on my own. So you tell me, do you want to do Halloween or do you want to do Saturday? It's up to you, whatever, which one you want, like me to be with the kids and stuff. And I was really, really proud of myself because it was really hard for me to do it. Because I want to spend the time, but I also want to spend the time with me. Do you know what I mean? So saying no to family is sometimes not easy. Are we going? Okay. See, that's his bag for like 5 days or however long we're gone for. Not me. I have 2 bags and then my little purse. Anyway. And then Britt says, okay, I don't know. I don't save my videos. I don't think I do too either. So Mel, hopefully do me a favor, actually, Mel, push enter when you're like kind of close to like writing your thing. So then it can register into the live feed and then we'll see it on Facebook or YouTube. There you go. Okay, good. So let me put this up on the show. So Mel said, I set boundaries at work. This year, new place, new expectations, heavy paperwork. So I had 3 meetings on students. I had 3 meetings on students that I needed to prep. Lots of time consuming, which was causing me to get home after dark. I was grouchy, wicked witch on steroids. This week, I set boundaries and left work on time, got home around 5. Oh my gosh, woman, I am so proud of you. So proud of you. That's amazing. Oh, shoot. Is he getting ready? Yes. Okay. I'm going to leave this here. I am so proud of you. I want to know like how that made you feel. I could only imagine it felt amazing. And all your stuff would still be there, right? Like it's going to be there no matter what. So like just because we work later, it doesn't mean that the work's not going to be there when you get in the morning, right? Like you're going to still have more. So I'm very, very proud of you, Mel. And then you got to get home and then probably feel more refreshed the next day. So that is awesome. You guys, this was a really super, super short one. Mel says, Monday went in to finish the paperwork, set boundaries for 2 hours of work. I did it and left after 2 hours. That's awesome. That's awesome. And you know what? That's also like Parkinson's law, right? Like you set a timeline that is going to take you this amount of time. You can get shit done in this amount of time. If you gave yourself 4 hours to do that same thing, it would take you 4 hours. That's part of like this whole packing thing. I give myself an hour to pack. Otherwise, it would take me all day. Okay, I think we're leaving. Okay, I love you guys. Wish me well. And yeah, I will see you guys next week, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Thank you for being here. I love you, love you, love you. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye. My boss told me today, you're doing a great job. That is awesome. And we're going to leave it there. Love you, Mel. Bye, Britt. Thanks, everybody.